So to start off with laws of indices, basically they're simply rules, okay, of powers. Okay, indices is just a fancy word for rules of powers. Okay, different powers के rules होते हैं. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 rules in your syllabus. The most common being, I can't tell, almost all come every year. मतलब कि these are the non-calculator. Your paper 2 and O levels का paper 1 नॉन कैलकुलेटर पेपर के टॉपिक है दिस वन. सो यू आर स्ट्रिक्टली नॉट अलाउड टू यूज अ कैलकुलेटर फॉर एनी ऑफ द क्वेश्चन फॉर लॉज ऑफ इंडिसेस. ठीक है, एनी क्वेश्चन दैट वी डू, एनी क्वेश्चन दैट वी आर डूइंग, योर कैलकुलेटर for surds and indices, your calculator needs to be off limits because it's a non-calculator topic. Definitely calculator paper में आ भी जाता तो it's, you don't need a calculator. There's no such question that I have noticed as of yet for you to need a calculator. To start off with the very first law, and another thing to mention, that laws of indices, laws of powers are applicable to both algebra and numbers. ठीक है, they work on algebra as well and they work on numbers as well, and in your exam they're texted for both as well. Okay, to start off, the very first law is whenever you have same bases, base is the number, ठीक है, जिस पे you have the base can be the number or the alphabet. ठीक है, जिस पे आपकी पावर होती है. If you have same bases, in this case you have 2 and 2, and in this case you have a and a. If you have same bases and you have a multiply sign in between, you can add the powers. Simply laws of indices को करने का मकसद सिर्फ इतना होता है कि you can simplify your calculation. Sometimes अब देखो, मैं आपसे पहले कहूँ 2 to the power 6 निकालो, फिर मैं आपसे कहूँ 2 to the power 4 निकालो, और फिर आप बैठ जो निकाल लें. Such a longer process, simpler and easy answer 2 to the power of 10, because you can add the powers. So 6 plus 4 would be 10, so that's going to be the answer. Clear? Okay, the next law is pretty similar. Okay, once again both applicable for alphabets and numbers. Is that whenever you have a divide, yeah, I can hear you, whenever you have a divide sign in between and you have same bases, it could be a number, it could be a alphabet. Whenever you have same bases and you have a divide sign in between, you subtract the powers. One very common misconception that I have seen you guys making, एक तो I don't know, थोड़ी subconscious में भी एक वो muscle memory होती है, I don't know what it is. First of all, a fraction also means that two things are being divided. If I write 4 over 2, if the answer is 2, that means it's because 4 divided by 2 is 2. So fraction also means, in the case of laws of indices, that two things are being divided. And you're going to subtract the powers, not divide them. Okay? You don't have to divide the powers if there's a divide sign in between. You have to subtract the powers. Got it? So 6 minus 3 is going to be 3. The answer is not going to be 2. If it's 2 raised to the power 6 over 2 raised to the power 3, the answer is going to be 2 raised to the power 3, because 6 minus 3 is 3. Got it? Clear? Third law is that whenever you have anything raised to the power 0, it could be an alphabet, it could be a number and an alphabet, it could just be a number, it could be 1 million raised to the power 0, it could be anything, it will always equal to 1. ठीक है, anything raised to the power 0 will always and always equal 1, not 0, 1. ठीक है, like for example 2m whole power 0 will equal to 1. 7 power 0 will also equal to 1. Anything raised to x power 0 is equals to 1. Clear? Anything raised to the power 0 will always equal 1. I will move forward. The fourth law, I think. Yeah, the fourth law is, I like to call it the power on top of a power. Okay, power, but it's your choice, whatever you'd like to call it. Whenever you have a power, let's say it's 2 to the power 6 and it's whole powered 3. In this case, the powers multiply because एक power है और उसके ऊपर एक whole power भी हुई है. So it would become 2 to the power 18. 6 times 3 is 18. So the powers will multiply. So we'll give you 2 to the power 18. Clear? Okay. This is a more common type of question that comes, और मैं इसका एक और example भी लिख के, but I'll first explain this to you and then I'll do another example with you as well. We have 4x cubed y to the power 4. Every single thing and its whole power 2. Can you see this whole power 2? Everything will get the power separately. Okay, so you can do it this way as well. It can be for you 4 square, which is 16. So hence this answer. Okay. this answer. Then it's going to be x cube whole power 2, which is going to multiply the powers with each other. So 3 times 2 is 6. So x to the power 6. Clear? Hence, this answer. Clear? And last but not least, it's going to be y to the power of 4 whole power 2, which should give you y to the power of 8. Hence, this answer, which is also right in front of you. Clear? It's usually a question like this. I'll do one with you to get you, a hang of it as well. You can try to, let me think. You can try to do a question like this. Here you go. I'll give you one. What if I give you 3x square y 5 whole powered 2. So give every term inside the bracket the power separately. 3 को square अलहदा दो, 3 to the power 2, x square को अलहदा दो, and so on. And try to get the answer. If you have the answer, let me know. I'll also write the answer in a minute. And without a calculator, 3 square is not 6, 3 square is 9. So 9x to the power 4, y to the power 10. Well done. Clear. Good job. Clear? Okay. Next is about one of the very last laws of indices is when you have a negative power. ठीक है, नेगेटिव पावर का बहुत बहुत सिंपल सा लॉ है. जिस भी बेस, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द बेस, नॉट द पावर, द बेस. इफ द पावर इज नेगेटिव, you simply need to flip your base, not the power, the base. You need to simply flip your base. Flip means that you bring the numerator to the denominator, take the denominator to the numerator. Just flip it, simple. And your power will become positive. आप power को नहीं flip करते, आप base को flip करते हो to make the power positive. So it would be 1 over 3 cube, which is 1 over 27. Simple. Okay? Okay, let's say you have a case. Flip doesn't mean कि आप numerator से denominator पे लेके जा रहे हो. It could also mean आप denominator से numerator में लेके जा रहे हो. It's 1 over 4 raised to the power minus 2. You want to make it positive. You flip it, you take this up, you bring this down, it would become 4 square, which is 16 as your answer. Clear? Done. Simple and easy. Moving forward to the next rule, which is very important, very easy. This is the last one. Okay, very important, very easy, is that when you have a power as a fraction, once again, you're not allowed to use a calculator, so you don't know what 8 to the power 2 over 3 is. Nobody knows. I don't even know. Okay, without this rule, I don't even know how to solve. Okay, the law is that the denominator of your power, ठीक है, जो भी आपकी fractional power है, the denominator of your power will become the root cube, root square root, okay, and the numerator of the power will become the power of the number inside. ठीक है, but इसका एक simple सा rule है, और उस rule के behind it doesn't, the reason I have this rule is basically because I'll show you. Once I put it in root and power form, it will become cube root of 8 squared, because 2 will become the power and 3 will become the root. Clear? Okay. You will always solve the root first. अब square root हो, cube root हो, जौन सा भी root हो, you are always going to solve the root first. और उसके behind सिर्फ इतना simple सा reason है कि if you solve the power first, it doesn't matter. It won't change the answer. You will have such a big answer that sometimes हमें उनके square roots और cube roots नहीं याद होते. So it's always better to solve the root first and then solve the power. It ends up in smaller. किसी भी number का square find करना ज़्यादा easy होता है because you just need to multiply the number with itself. ठीक है? या उसका cube भी find करना बहुत easy होता है because आपने उसी number को 3 दफ़ा multiply कर देना है, like 6 times 6 times 6. But किसी का cube root या square root find करना is harder. Got it? Okay, so Q, and for this, once again, you need to learn the perfect squares till 15 and the perfect cubes till 5. I'm having emphasis on that. You're going to have a lot of trouble in non-calculator paper if you haven't learned these. Okay, so cube root of 8 is 2 and square of that is 4. And so that the answer of 8 to the power 2 over 3 is going to be 4. Clear? Okay. Why don't you try? I think you've already seen the working, but you can still try this one out and see what answer you get. It's 25 raised to the power 3 over 2. Okay, that's good. Go ahead, try it out, and then I'll display the answer. Yes, our denominator becomes our root, correct. And your numerator becomes your power. Absolutely right. Any answer? Okay. What's the square root of 25? So bus we're done. And what's the cube of 5? Here you go, that's your answer, simple. It's not very different, okay? It's pretty simple as well. It's simply, there are 4 options given. I'll show you the options in a bit. But the question is, which is correct? Now, there's nothing different in this. Although you have a fraction and you have a fractional power as well, but it's ghabrana bilkul nahi hai. It's everything the same. The only difference over here is you're going to give the power to the numerator and denominator separately. Like, you're going to give, it's 8 whole power 2 over 3, right? So you're just going to split the power between the numerator and denominator. So it's going to become 8 to the power 2 over 3 and 27 to the power 2 over 3. Agreed? Okay. And then you're going to solve it like any normal question. Okay, you know what to do, root and power case. So go ahead, try it out. Okay, go ahead. Yes, that is the correct answer, 4 over 9. Good job, well done. Okay, negative indices, same thing, a little bit confusing. Once again, ghabrana nahi hai. All you need to do is, you can notice that the power is negative. It's 8 over 125 whole power minus 2 over 3. आपने सबसे पहला गोल है कि आपने अपनी पावर को पॉजिटिव बनाना है, because we don't know how to deal with negative powers. It's very simple. जैसे हम पहले फ्लिप करते थे, आपने अभी भी फ्रैक्शन को फ्लिप करना है बेस, बिकॉज ये बेस है बेसिकली, दिस इज द बेस. यू गोना फ्लिप इट एंड मेक द पावर पॉजिटिव. द पावर इज गोइंग टू बिकम पॉजिटिव एज सून एज योर फ्रैक्शन फ्लिप्स. गॉट इट? And then you solve it like any other question. Okay, for in this case it would be, okay, you want to do it? Okay, go ahead, do it quickly. This is probably it for laws of indices. We just have few questions for laws of indices which are like involve algebra as well. I'm just going to bring up those as well to do with you, and then I think we're done. Laws. But that's pretty much it. 25 over 4. Well done, good job. And that's it. We are done with laws of indices. Here are practice questions that you can do to check your answers. Inki working saath is given just for you to check your answers. Okay, you can check. I'll give you 2 3 minutes are more than enough. You can check if you get the right answer, and then we'll move forward. Okay, the working is just there for you to check your answers and your working. That's it. Okay, this is a case that I would like to discuss. Look here very carefully. This is m to the power 4 whole power 3 over 2. अब अगर आपका सिर्फ this is only if you have algebra, only if you have like an algebraic term or an alphabet and you have a fractional power, तब you don't do the power case, root and power, because m का तो कोई square root नहीं होगा. So all you do is it's whole powered, right? So you'll just simply multiply 4 times 3 over 2 and just solve. So 4 times 3 over 2 is 12 over 2, and the final answer would be m over 6. Simple. It's because it's a power on top of power wala case na. So powers multiply. So you'll just simply multiply the powers and simplify them. Clear? Moving forward, next thing that we have is another question that I'd like you to solve. Here you go, try this one out. It is 125. This is easy. Yes, this one. Yeah, this is the whole question. It is 125 to the power 1 over 3 times 2 to the power minus 3. Both have to be solved separately, and then you can multiply them at the end. The first term, the first 125 to the power 1 over 3 is a very clear case of a fractional power, a power and a root. Basically, you're going to put this in the form cube root 125. It's going to be 5 over 8. Yes, correct.